Hello everybody. We are here in Shah Amanot Chottogram. This is one of the Bangladesh International Airport and flying to Paro in Bhutan, which have really a special approach and landing. For the landing in Paro, we need to have a special license. That's why I have a second first officer in the cockpit, Livina. Our plane today, an Airbus A319 from Air China. Just parked there. And you see the load has just started. And the boarding also. Yep. Good. We're going inside. And inside we have, of course, Stephanie.
Hello, Captain. Hello, Livina. Steffi, I'm normally the co-pilot, but not today. Then Livina take my place because she assists the captain by a very interesting approach and landing at 7,360 feet elevation in Paro, Bhutan.
Yes. Okay, Livina.
Yes. Hello, Steffi. Hello, Captain. Livina, I'm your first officer today. Because the flight for approach and landing is very tricky.
Exact.
Okay, I can see. All cargoes are already loaded and I think the boarding has already started. If not, it will be start very shortly.
Yeah.
In this case, I'm starting with the checklist.
Okay. Go ahead.
On overhead, check if we have the power from the GPU.
Yeah.
Yes. Then set the external power on.
Okay, external power on.
As next, we set both batteries to on.
Yes, 1 and 2.
Okay, 1 and 2 on. And on air conditioning panel, check if the PAX flow is set to normal.
Yeah, normal.
Normal set. Then first we check if landing gears are down and 3 greens.
Yes.
Yes, down and 3 greens. As next, on ISCS, underloading performance.
Okay.
From the PAX list, I see that we have 130 passengers on board.
Yep.
And set the current cargo weight from the cargo papers, then apply those settings.
Okay. 1100 and 1500 is okay. Applied.
Done. Now we need probably some fuel for this trip. We load first the requested calculated block fuel and set the slow refuel bar.
Okay. Calculated the 7 blocks and the slow refuel is on. Yep.
Okay, the requested trip fuel will be loaded.
Yeah.
Close the ISCS.
Closed.
Closed. Now, some preliminary lights adjustments.
Okay.
We need to adjust all the lights, but it looks like the previous crew have already set all the lights correctly.
Yeah.
Just check if all lights are correct. Starting on captain's side. Looks okay. And on the first officer's side.
Yeah.
Also
okay.
good. Set.
Good.
Now for the upper and lower ECAM display.
Yeah.
Okay, so we continue on pedestal, the 240 ECAM. Then check the 2M CDU brightness.
Yeah. It's okay.
Set the flood and integrated lights on captain and first officer.
Okay.
As needed. Working the overhead jack procedure. We start now officially with the boarding. To do so, press 2 times the no smoking sign and the trigger is on. A message.
「女士们、先生们，欢迎搭乘天伦人工成员中国东方航空公司的班机。座位号码在行李架边缘，请将手提物品妥善放置在行李架上或座椅下挡杆区域内。放置行李时，请保持过道通畅。如果您需要帮助，我们会尽快协助您。谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, please place your hand-carried items in the overhead compartments or on the seat in front of you. Please keep the aisles clear, and we will assist you if you need any help. Thank you.
Okay.
We now test the fire alarms on overhead and start with the APU by holding the button for a moment.
Yeah. Fire alarm. APU.
Checked. Then for engine 1.
The 1.
Engine 1 checked. And engine 2.
And the 2.
Engine 2 checked. Okay, now we set the ADIS selectors 1, 2 and 3 to the nav position. But first wait until the on-path lamps are switched off.
Alright, the 1. The 2. And the 3rd.
All set to nav.
Yep,
Set also the display system to 1.
1 set.
1 set. Auto for the cross bleed.
Yep,
Auto set. On for the oxygen crew supply.
yeah, set on.
On. And now, lower part of the overhead, the probe and windows heat.
Alright, set to auto.
Set. The nav and logo lights to position 1 on day or 2 by night.
Yeah, 1.
Set as needed. The standby comps and on. Both set. Annunciator lights set to brightness on day or in by night. Set as needed. Then, armor cabin emergency lights.
Yeah, armed.
Armed. Continuing with the pedestal check procedures.
Okay.
Okay, both radios are switched on.
Yeah.
Okay. Both thrust levers set to idle.
Yes.
Checked. Engine masters 1 and 2 off. Both off. The ignition selected to normal.
Yeah, normal.
And on weather error, the multi-scan to auto.
Okay, scan
Set.
auto.
The GCS to auto.
GCS auto.
Auto set. And 5 units up for the tilt.
5. Okay.
Done. Then set the PWS to auto.
PWS auto.
Auto set. And the system to
2 set.
Set transponder to on and still set to standby.
Yeah, correct.
Throttle standby set. The speed brake are disarmed.
Yeah, disarmed.
Disarmed. Then the flaps up.
Up.
They are. 0 for the rudder trim.
Yeah, 0
Is 0.
set.
Do we have locked the cockpit door?
Not at the moment, but okay.
Okay, locked.
Yeah,
The parking brake should be set.
set.
Set. And the gravity gear extension locked.
Locked.
Yes, still locked.
Yep.
And now we ask the delivery control and ask for the current start runaway, QNH and the squawk code.
Okay. Yeah, we have this information. Runway 05, QNH 1012, and the squawk code is 2331.
Okay, we have this information.
Yeah.
Then we enter the received squawk code.
Okay. 2331.
Okay, enter. But don't forget to set the actual altimeter setting.
Yeah. Altimeter setting and the backup, of course. Okay, 12.
Done. In between, we insert the navigation stuff on MCDU.
Okay.
Now we insert the navigation data on MCDU1.
Yeah.
On the init page, top left, insert a flight plan.
Oh yeah. Okay. Starting on Victor Golf Echo Golf and flying to Victor Quebec Papa Romeo. Insert. Yeah. Flight plan is there.
Okay, inserted.
Yep.
The flight number, the cost index and the cruising level.
Yeah. Charlie Alpha 479 is the flight number. Then we have the cost index 55. Cruising flight level is 230 or 23,000 feet.
Done. Check also the IRS alignment.
Yeah.
Okay, looks good. Now open ISCS and on loading performance page, we see the zero fuel weight and the zero fuel weight center of gravity. To insert on init page 2.
Yeah. Zero fuel weight 56.4 and the center of gravity 28.2. 56.4 and 28.2 on page 2. Yeah, there.
Then also the requested block fuel.
Yeah, 7 blocks.
Okay, but if less than 1 hour's extra time, ask for more blocks and refuel.
No, it's okay. More than 1 hour is good.
Yes, sufficient for our flight.
Yeah.
Now, on the flight plan page, fill starting runway and departure SID.
Alright. Departure, we said runway 05 and no SID. Then insert.
Set. Now, check for no discontinuity. Then later by cruising we have enough time to replace the discontinuity with the star.
Yeah, discontinuity is not good. We have to insert another waypoint there. Benro, Bravo, Echo, November, Romeo, Oscar. Yeah, and just delete this discontinuity and insert. Yeah, looks good. And now we check if we have another one. No discontinuities. Okay, good.
Okay, flying plane is correct.
Yeah,
Again on ICS, on the right side, under the to performance.
yeah,
Then SF config.
yeah, okay.
Select a flap setting, depending on gross weight, usually 2, then you will see all takeoff speeds.
Yes, I see them.
Okay. All performance data are entered into the Copilot MCDU. Take it?
Copilot MCDU, have it.
Okay. Now, we copy those speeds into the performance takeoff page.
Performance takeoff, yeah, I see there. Okay, 131 for V1. 131 for VR. And 134 for V2.
Yes, done. We set flaps 2 under the THS, which corresponding to the actual airport.
THS is there, and this is up 0.5. Up 0.5. THS is there.
Log set. And we continue with setting the flex temperature, for example, F66.
Yeah, example is good, but we have 171. Flex 71.
Okay, then close ISCS.
Yeah,
Do we have to change the thrust reduction height altitude and ACC according the airport procedure?
yeah. I would like to have 3000 feet. The runway altitude now is 14 feet, so 3000 is okay.
As needed. And what about the one engine out altitude, mostly greater than 3000 above ground?
Correct. It's okay, 3000.
Is okay.
Yeah,
Terminated with programming.
okay.
Before we continue, I would like to check the start and landing performance for history. We have this possibility on performance calculator from electronic flight bag. Take it?
Okay. You want the performance calculator there? Ah, yeah, okay, I have it.
Now, first, we check if the payload corresponding to the just finished load.
130, 11, 15. Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, 100%. Now, on takeoff performance calculator.
Yeah,
Check if all entries are equal to the ISCS.
yeah, okay. Runway 05. This is okay. This is okay. Temperature 23. We have 13, 12. Then dry is okay. Anti-ice are on. This is okay. Flex for takeoff is okay. Configuration is flaps 2. Air condition is off. Yeah, okay.
Yes, then compute. Then check if the takeoff status is okay and if on a takeoff aboard. The remaining runway is long enough.
Yeah. It's perfect. Yeah.
Yes, it looks good.
Yeah.
We made a short check for the landing.
Landing.
Adjust all entries.
Okay. Going back there. Temperature is 7. There we have 13. Condition dry. Anti-ice is on. Then this is okay. Landing flaps full. Air condition on. This is okay. Brakes are manual, of course. Reverse are on.
Done. With the compute, we get the data from the destination airport and see if under risk conditions The landing is possible.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes. But the overweight is okay, because on the way, we will burn some fuel.
Ah, yeah.
We close the EFB.
Good.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Now, we continue on glare shield.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Both flight directors should be on.
Yeah.
Yes. Both are on. The landing system off. Yes.
Yes.
Are off. Set a constraint switch on.
Constraint.
Is on. PND range selected to 10.
Okay.
10 set. Then, on FQ, set the cruising altitude.
Yeah, FCU altitude we set 23,000 feet.
Set. I think the navigation mode will be set automatically after the IRS alignments are done.
Yeah.
Yes, looks like. Okay, now on overhead, we set APU master on.
APU.
Is on. And waiting until the APU flap opening start.
Okay.
Then the APU starter.
APU starter.
APU is starting. We have to wait about 1 minute until the APU is available to 100%.
Okay.
Awaiting of APU.
Yeah. Just cleared the GPS primary there. Okay, looks clean. Starting is good. Yeah, nearly okay.
Okay, APU is alive. Good. First set the APU bleed on.
APU bleed.
On. Then, on electric panel, check if the APU gen is on. No light on switch. Means it's on.
Is on.
End of cockpit preparation.
Yeah.
Wait 1 minute with the continuation of the checklist.
Okay.
I just get a message.
Wow. Good. Tell me.
Okay, it looks like everything is now on board. The cargo load is completed.
Okay. Good.
女士们、先生们，欢迎搭乘天团联盟成员中国东方航空公司的班机。座位号码在行李架边缘，请将手提物品妥善放置在行李架上或座椅下挡杆区域内。放置行李时，请保持过道通畅。如果您需要帮助，我们会尽快协助您。谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, please place your hand-carried items in the overhead compartments or on the seat in front of you. Please keep the aisles clear, and we will assist you if you need any help. Thank you.
Okay, continue.
Check. And all 130 expected passengers are on board.
That's good.
Good. The cargo and boarding are completed. Ready for the next step.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, starting on overhead. Disconnect the external power.
Yeah, it's off.
Okay, off. Then on ISCS, disconnect the external power and the wheel chocks.
Yep. Okay, disconnected.
Disconnected. Good. Continuing on ISCS, close all doors.
Yeah. Closed. And closed. Okay.
Yes, all closed. Then check on ECAM door page if all doors are green.
Yeah.
Yes, all closed and green. We set a seatbelt sign and the trigger.
Seatbelt sign.
On. Now, a short message.
Okay.
女士们、先生们，我们即将关闭舱门。
Then, the wings lights on.
Wings lights. I take this one.
Are on. Preliminary preparation 3 of 3 completed.
Good.
The before pushback checklist.
Yep.
On pedestal, we made first some tests on ECAM.
Okay.
Starting on current door screen with the oxygen pressure. Okay, higher than 1500 psi.
Yeah, higher is okay.
Checked. What about the engine oil quantity?
Engine oil over 20.
Okay, over 20 quarts.
Yeah.
Then, under electric, how looks the external power status?
Electric disconnected.
On screen, the GN1 and 2 are disconnected.
Yep.
It's okay. And check the APU bleed pressure.
APU is high enough.
Looks good. We have more than 33 psi.
Yep.
What's on the status?
Status, you want to see the status? I give you the status. Normal.
Is normal. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
Now, set all fuel pumps to on.
Oh, good idea. Fuel pumps.
Set. Good. The before pushback checklist is completed. Push and start preparation checklist.
Yeah.
Set beacon light on.
Beacon light.
On. If we need the pushback, call it.
Of course we need it.
Down the cockpit, tow is driving up.
Ah, it's coming.
Okay, on the way. Set anti-skid off.
Anti-skid.
Disconnected. Waiting off the pushback.
Yeah, it is coming. It's already there.
女士们、先生们，作为本舱门的乘务长，我代表机长及全体机组成员再次感谢您选乘国航航班，并对您在旅途中取得支持和帮助表示最诚挚的谢意。Ladies and gentlemen, as the chief purser of this flight, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew, we would like to thank you for support and cooperation during the flight. Thank you，谢谢。飞机已经开始下降，现在由乘务员进行客舱安全检查。Cabin crew, please start safety check.
Okay.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Yo, thanks. Nobody there. Nobody there. Okay, push back connection.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted.
You
Release
can
parking
release
brake.
the park brakes if the pushback is ready.
Yep, park brake released.
Okay, brakes off.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Yo,
Set ignition selected to start.
start.
Set to start. Set engine to master on.
Two
Two on.
master, yeah.
Wait for 2 until N1, then 19.
Alright, I just put the engine screen there, so you have the view of the engine 2 there, the air pressure or bleed. N1 should be greater than 19, the fuel flow and the exhaust temperature. Yeah, ignitron, and this starts. Good. Now we're waiting for 19 there.
Okay, good start for the 2. And the engine 1.
Yep.
1 on. Same for 1.
Yeah, okay. Just check what the pushback doing. Yeah, it's okay. Good.
Okay, the one is running.
Yeah.
Now, if no intensive rain, set ignition selector back to normal.
Yeah, normal.
Normal. If pushback terminated, set parking brake on.
We'll do it, yeah.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Yo.
Okay, pushback terminated. Brakes on. The
Disconnecting
engine
tow. Stand by.
on. Okay, and if pushback and engine start procedure. Well, engines are running now. Tell me when you see the bypass pin.
Yeah. We have to do the same the next minutes. We have to go to the end of this runway, make a turn and come back. Looks like this. There, make a turn and start this way.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you. Bye. Ooh. Okay. Signal and pin on the right.
Okay, I see the bypass pin. Good, ready to continue.
Yep.
After engine start checklist, are in the ground spoilers.
Armed.
Mark armed. Set the flight control screen to see the pitch trim setting.
Flight control screen.
Set. Then set the pitch trim to minus 0.2 degrees.
Okay. Pitch trim is there and minus 02 means down 02 of course.
Okay, set. After engine start completed. Now the flight controls, full right.
Yeah. Wait a second. Okay. Full right.
And full left.
Left.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Looks okay. Then full up
Up.
and full down.
Down.
Then to neutral.
Yo.
Okay, looks correct. Trying now the rudder check. The pedals full left.
Left.
Pedals full right.
Right.
In the middle.
Middle.
Okay, everything is good.
Yeah.
End of the flight controls. Before taxi. Set is required on ND, the terrain radar.
We don't need it.
If set is required.
Yeah.
The auto brake to 2 RTO is corresponding to a setting to the max.
Max set.
RTO set. Press the ready for the cabin.
Ready for the cabin.
Cabin alerted. Pushback and engine start completed. Now, call maybe follow me car
We don't need it.
as required. Set of flaps. Light definition set before on MCDU.
Alright, we have flaps 2. 1, 2.
Flaps 2 set.
Yep.
And maybe set the wings and engines ice
Wings. Yeah.
as required. Then, the runaway turn lights on and the nose light to taxi.
Oh. Runaway. And taxi.
Both on. Now, on pedestal, again on ECAM screen selector. Press
Yeah.
and hold the take-off config switch.
Okay.
Press and hold. All green on PFD and ND.
Yeah.
Yes, all green. As next, the before the take-off checklist on holding line.
Okay.
Checklist continuing at runaway holding line.
Okay.
attention to the safety instruction of this flight.
请将行李放在行李箱内，或您前面的座椅下方。出口和通道请勿摆放行李，禁止随意拉动应急出口手柄。
Please stow your luggage in a compartment or under the seat in front of you. Please do not block the exit or cabin aisle with your belongings. Do not pull the emergency exit handle arbitrarily.
飞机起飞和下降前，请调直座椅靠背，收起小桌板、脚踏板，打开遮光板，并系好安全带。关闭所有电子设备。
When the plane is taking off and landing, please return your seat back to the upright. Stow and secure your table and paddle, and pull up window shades. Please fasten your seatbelt and turn off all electronic devices.
为了预防突发颠簸，建议您全程系好安全带，特别要遵从客舱广播及安全带信号灯的提示。在整个飞行过程中和地面滑行时，禁止开启和使用充电宝、手机等以下电子设备。
In case of unexpected turbulence, please keep your seatbelt fastened for the duration of the flight, especially follow the instructions of cabin announcement and fasten seatbelt sign. During the whole flight or taxiing phase, please do not use charging equipment, mobile phone, and foreign electronic equipment.
机上全程禁止吸烟，禁止触动卫生间内烟雾探测器及机上各种应急设备。
Smoking is strictly prohibited on this plane. It is prohibited to touch the smoke detectors in lavatory and other emergency equipment on the plane.
氧气面罩储藏在您座椅上方，发生紧急状况时会自动脱落。用力向下拉面罩，尽快罩在口鼻处，将袋子套在头上进行正常呼吸。如要帮助他人，需自己先戴好。
The oxygen mask is located above your seat. The mask will be released automatically in case of decompression. Pull the mask firmly downwards and immediately use it to cover your nose and mouth. Fix the elastic band around your head and breathe normally. You should secure your mask first before assisting others.
救生衣储藏在您的座椅下面或扶手中间。水上迫降时取出使用。经头部穿好，袋子从后向前扣好系紧。在客舱内不要充气，离开飞机前再打开充气阀门。充气不足时，可使用人工充气管继续充气。
Life vests can be found under each seat or between the armrests. They should be used in the event of an emergency teaching. Please slip it on over your head, buckle up, and fasten the straps. Do not inflate the vest until you leave the cabin. If your vest needs further inflation, you could use the manual inflation tubes.
飞机紧急迫降时，取下所有尖锐物品，做好防充气姿势，直到飞机完全平稳。
If the plan is to make a forced landing, please remove all sharp objects. Brace for impact until the plane comes to a complete stop.
本架飞机应急出口均匀分布在客舱内。发生紧急情况时，客舱通道和出口处的应急照明指示灯会自动亮起。请听从乘务员的指引，从最近的可用出口离开飞机。撤离时禁止携带任何行李。
The emergency exits of this plane are evenly distributed in the cabin. In case of emergency, emergency indication lights along the aisle and exits will be lighted up automatically. Please follow the flight attendant's instructions and take the nearest available exit to leave the airplane. Please do not take any luggage with you during evacuation.
要用这种姿势跳进滑梯。
Keep this posture to jump onto the inflatable escape slide.
在您座位前面的口袋里备有安全须知卡，请尽早阅读。
The safety instruction card is provided in the pockets in front of you. For your safety, please read it as soon as possible.
当您需要帮助时，请联系乘务员。
Please contact flight attendants when you need help.
女士们、先生们，感谢您的关注，祝您旅途愉快。
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. We wish you a safe and pleasant journey.
Okay, Vina, the before takeoff checklist, please.
Okay, on runway holding line.
Yep.
First, set the brake fans on.
Brake fans,
On. Twice to set the strobe lights on.
strobe lights,
On. A message.
yeah.
女士们、先生们，感谢您的耐心等待，我们的飞机很快就要起飞了，请您再次确认安全带已经系好，谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your waiting. All aircraft will be taken off shortly. Please make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened. Thank you. 客舱乘务员各就各位。Cabin crew, get ready for takeoff.
Okay,
Also, the landing lights.
landing lights.
On. The nose light to take off.
Take off,
Okay. Set the transponder to Tierra.
transponder, Tierra.
Tierra set. Now, let's go for realignment on runway.
Yep,
Okay, go ahead to the runway, and if ready aligned on runway and all checks are green.
I hope so, yeah.
Approaching 05. On runway 23.
Yeah. Okay, we have to make the full turn now. Come on.
On runway 05.
Yeah. Not exactly, but in a few seconds. Okay, Vina,
We are ready for the takeoff. Set us off packs 1 and 2.
packs 1 and 2 off.
Okay, done. Then let's go.
Yeah, ready for the takeoff.
100 knots.
Checked.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive climb, carol.
Yep.
Set autopilot.
Yep.
Set both airbags on.
1 and 2.
On.
Okay. Wow.
Thrust reduction.
Okay. Thrust reduction.
Reduction set. Then the nose and runaway lights off.
Nose. Runaway.
Both off. The APU bleed off.
APU bleed.
Off and APU master off is
Yeah.
off.
It's a large town, yeah. Okay. Nothing special on the map. Wow. If you can read it, is okay, but I have no traduction for that. So we're going there and turn on the left somewhere.
Set flaps 1.
Yeah, flaps 1.
Speed check. 1 air set. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Flaps retracted.
And 50 knots, yeah, this is okay. The inserted waypoint we see there.
After a takeoff, the ground spoilers disarm.
Yo,
Disarm. The brake fans off.
brake fans off.
Off. The after takeoff checklist completed.
Good, thanks.
Maybe the altimeter to standard.
Yeah,
Bob, standard.
and backup also standard is okay. Okay, next waypoint is Oneka.
Climb checklist.
Yep.
Landing lights off and retracted.
Landing lights.
Done. The seat belt signs off and the trigger.
Seatbelt sign.
Off. Set off the terrain switch. Yes, is off. Do
Yeah.
we still need some anti-ice for the engines
Yeah.
and the wings?
Better so, yeah.
Yes, more sure in this environment.
Correct.
Climb checklist complete. From now, everything should be relaxed I ask some coffee and cakes for us three. Okay, for you, Steffi?
Yes, a cup of coffee and cakes is okay for me. Thanks.
Good, everything is relaxed now. We have the top of climb there. First 310 knots.
尊敬的女士们、先生们，我们的飞机已经起飞了。在飞行全程中，可能会出现因气流变化引起的突然颠簸。我们特别提醒您注意系好安全带。旅途中，我们为您准备了正餐、宵夜和早餐及各种饮料。如果您需要帮助，我们将随时为您服务。能为您提供最优质的服务，伴您度过轻松愉快的旅程，是我们全体机组成员的荣幸。谢谢。
Okay. Good. Now, just put the cruising screen there. Okay. And we see the landing elevation from Paro, 7360. I take 74. But something else now first. I'll show you something there. Okay. We have there the top of descent, we have one waypoint, and we have the arrival in Paro. This is the way calculated by MCDU. But if we insert the star now, we have a 5-time longer way to land. That's why I do it now. Okay. First, arrival. We see before runway is 15. Star Bogo 1 Bravo. Gate show as via. And insert. Then 2 times the same waypoint is not a problem. Just delete this one and okay. And now you see the top of descent and have a look how many waypoints we have between. Okay, until the runway there. Now we have another problem. We have 2 waypoints, the 818 and 816. They are too low. We have to pass this point at least at flight level 130. That's what I set now. Okay, 16. Insert. Then flight level 130 at 18. Okay, and we see also there that we have a lot of constraints, speed and altitude, and this plane respects heavy speed and altitude constraints, so this is not a problem. Good. Now we are nearly the top of climb, which is there. If you're looking outside, we don't see a lot. Okay, nearly to the cruising altitude, 230. Oh, okay, cruising altitude. Okay, good. Now we have something else to do. We have to insert some parameters for the approach. Sorry. Approach. QNH we see before, 10, 13. Temperature, I don't remember. Landing temperature 7. Temperature 7. Wind, I put 0, 2, which is 2 knots variable, and that's it. MDA is about between 2 and 300 feet higher than the landing elevation. In our case, we have 7.4, I said, and for this one we need 200 more. These make 7,600 MDA. That's it. And now we have about 3/4 an hour to fly straight on. So let's go ahead. I take you back before we start the descent, okay? Okay, we are all back in the cockpit now, and we see we're overflying just the Alps, and we have to descend somewhere there. First thing to do, we have a constraint there, next waypoint. I would like to do this one manually, so I try to put the speed of 250 knots. Just for the first one I do it manually, and also for the next one, which is altitude constraints 175, flight level 175, just to see it's okay there. Now, I said before, the plane respect heavy constraints, so I can put here the altitude directly the landing altitude, which is 74,000 feet, of course. Okay, but I don't start now, and start until we have 250 knots there. Okay, then we start the descent. And when we're passing 786 there, I put the speed back to auto. 10. We see where we're flying to, somewhere there, but I have tried to see this, and here we have no way to find out which valley we takes. No altitude, we see nothing, so we can't use this one. So now I put on Copilot here. Now we see nothing like this. We will see it better later, but the runway is somewhere there. Looks like somewhere here behind. We'll see. Metric. We don't see a lot. So we're just passing this point. And I put back to auto. And that's it. Okay, guys, show. Auto. And until the last leg, which we have to fly manually the descent, everything going automatically now, which is set from the start. Waypoint, speeds, and so on. We see also there the next waypoint, we have a speed of 230, which is there.
女士们、先生们，感谢您在这段旅途中对于我们工作的支持和配合。现在飞机已经开始下降，机上洗手间已关闭，请您回到座位上，调直椅背，收起小桌板，系紧安全带，关闭手提电脑等电子设备。靠窗旅客，请您协助我们将遮光板打开。机上娱乐节目即将结束，请将耳机收纳在您座椅前面的口袋内。同时，为了避免发生意外，请一定将您的行李放置在行李架内或前面座椅下挡杆内。在飞机着陆及滑行期间，请不要开启行李架。稍后我们将调暗客舱灯光。谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for support and cooperation during this journey. Our plane is descending now. The lavatories have been closed. Please be seated and put your seat and the table back to the apart position, and fasten your seat belts. All laptops and electronic devices should be switched off. Passengers sitting next to the window, please help us roll up the window shield. Entertainment programs will be finished. Please put your headphones in the seat pocket in front of you. For safety, please make sure all your carry-on items are put in the opaque compartment or in the lever and the seat in front of you.
and do not open the overhead compartment during landing and taxi. We will be dimming the cabin lights later. Thank you.
Okay. We see on co-pilot side what we will doing and landing there. It should be somewhere there, but we don't see nothing, so we forget this one. Now the next waypoint we have 161, which is already set there. And yeah, another information. There we have the radar altitude. If we see nothing, this means we're flying over 2,500 feet. So this is not a problem. I said that because when we're looking at that, this is maybe critical, I don't know, but it's higher than 2,500 feet. Okay, the 161. And the next is 153, yeah. And we have there the deceleration waypoint. This is a waypoint which is set from MCDU, or in this case from the star. A kind of constraints. So we're flying there and take one of this valley there. Oh, we navigate into some valley now, you see? A little bit higher, this one. Not on this side at the moment. Okay. Next turn, we see it there. I don't remember if this is the first or the second valley there. But I just know that the next altitude constraint is flight level 138, and we see on the co-pilot side we are descending to this altitude. Okay, looks like this is the second one, is there. Yeah.
Set flaps 1.
Oh, yeah. Flaps 1. Yeah, we...
Speed check. Flaps 1 set.
We're descending. The speed is should be also 133, and this is more easy to make some turns into the valley. That's why we're going down to the landing speed. Yeah. Then we straight on, then turn right somewhere there. Okay.
Set flaps 2.
Yo, flaps 2.
Speed check to a set.
Thanks.
Set flap 3.
Yo. 3.
Speed check 3 set.
Next we see there the flaps full.
Set flaps full.
Yo, full set.
Speed check. Flaps full set.
We see it there also. Okay, next turn to the right. I think this volley there. Exact. And you see we are higher than the mountains around. We navigate really into the valley. But we have a critical point, but I'll tell you this later. And waypoint 18 and 16, which come in just there, are the two one which we set the flight level 130, if you remember. And this one is the critical one. I'll tell you later what is really critical there. Okay. Yeah. We're going there and turn over there, and somewhere there is the first critical point. This is a ridge which we have to pass over. Next waypoint in 130. So we have 800 feet for descent. See there. And okay, there we go. Yep, looks good. Yeah, we see it there, the first critical point, which we have to pass over. This is a ridge. And just after the ridge, this is the last segment which we have to take the manual control of the landing, because the automatic pilot is not able to do that. Then by passing the ridge there, the radar altitude will tell us, we see it also on co-pilot side there, that we are below 2,500 feet, but this is not the problem. So then after the ridge I have to put a vertical speed minus 1,700 feet per minute and check that the speed does not going faster. Exact.
女士们、先生们，飞机很快就要着陆了，请您再次确认安全带已经系好，谢谢。
Ladies and gentlemen, our aircraft will be landing shortly. Please make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened. Thank you.
客舱乘务员各就各位。
Cabin crew, get ready for landing.
Okay.
1,000.
Yeah. It's okay. Now we have to check the speed, and I use gear down for speed brake.
Okay, down.
Yeah. Okay. Then we don't see the landing runway. It is behind there. Is the next critical point is this small ridge there. This one. But first we have to make the approach checklist. Okay.
Approach checklist. Landing lights on.
Yo. Landing lights on.
On. Nose light to take off and runway turn lights on.
Yeah.
Both on. Hallux. The terrain switch.
Is okay.
As required. Maybe the ground spoilers alert.
Yeah. Okay.
As required. Set auto brake as requested.
Requested. I set 2 for the moment, but this manual does not a problem.
Set. The seat belt signs on and the trigger.
Yeah. Good idea.
On and set the brake fans on.
Brake fans on.
On the altimeter for the landing.
Yeah. 13.
QNH set. End of approach checklist.
Okay. Good. Now I take the control.
2,000.
If not already, gear down. Okay, down.
And now is the manual control. The next information is when we passing the next ridge there, we will have a lot of alert. But this is normal when we landing in Paro. This is usual. So no panic on board. Yeah, come on, come on.
1,000.
Yeah. That's okay.
Terrain.
500.
飞机即将着陆，请乘务员回座位坐好，并锁闭时间。Cabin crew please get for landing.
Caution, taxiway
Caution, taxiway, approaching, 1-5.
150, 100, 500, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 5.
Yeah, okay. It's not perfect, but without problem. And we have to go to the end of the runway.
「女士们、先生们，飞机已经着陆，还将滑行一段距离，请您继续留在座位上，并系好安全带。为了保证您和他人的安全，请不要起身开启行李架，提拿行李，直到安全带指示灯熄灭。全体机组成员再次感谢您选乘星空联盟成员中国国际航空公司的航班。我们很荣幸与您共同度过了一段愉快的旅程，期待与您再一次相会。再见。
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed. To ensure your and other passengers' safety, kindly remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and luggage stowed until the seatbelt sign goes off. It's been our pleasure to serve you on this flight. Thank you for flying with Air China, a Star Alliance member. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a pleasant day.
Checklist after landing. Parking brake.
Wait a minute. Okay. Parking brake.
Set. Check the brake temperature.
Yeah. Whoa. High, but okay.
Okay, hot, but in range.
Yeah.
APU master on.
APU master.
APU start and APU bleed on.
APU start and APU bleed.
Started and bleed set.
Yeah.
If on, the terrain radar to off is off. Maybe the landing lights off.
Landing lights off, yeah.
Off, then the nose light to taxi.
Taxi set.
Taxi. Twice for the strobe lights off.
Strobe light off.
Off, the ground spoilers disarm.
Ground spoiler disarmed.
Disarm. Set TCAS to standby.
TCAS to standby.
Standby set. With the system switch, we set the weather radar off.
Weather radar off.
Off. The landing system off is off. Set both flight directors off.
Flight director off.
Both off. Retractor flaps only to 1.
Yeah. Back to 1. Okay.
Retracted. Checklist after landing completed. Continue taxi. Checklist for reparking.
Okay. In this case, we're going to the gate. looking some special there. We are not alone there. Okay. I'll take the next one. Yeah, they're waiting for us. Come on, a little bit more, please. Okay. Good.
Okay, set parking brake.
Set.
Set seat belt signs off and the trigger.
Seat belt sign. Yeah.
Off. Then set all engines in wings anti-ice off.
Wings anti-ice.
Set
Yeah.
the brake fans off.
Brake fans off.
Off. Is APU available? Yes. Available.
Good.
And for the APU bleed is on. All engine masters off.
Engine master off. 1 and 2.
Off. Call external power via ISCS.
External power via XCS and shocks. Okay.
Connect. DUC our external services.
乘务员请就位，滑梯预位解除，交叉检查。L 门滑梯预位解除，交叉检查完成。
R 门滑梯预备解除，交叉检查完成。
Okay, external service. I just call them. And I think they are on the way. Okay.
Yes, they coming. Are
Yeah.
all corresponding doors open?
I hope so, yeah. Open, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I'm looking for the external power on.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Is on. Then the wings lights off.
Off.
The nose and runaway turn light off.
Nose and runaway.
Both off. All fuel pumps off.
Oh, sorry. Fuel pumps off.
Off. Securing the aircraft after all passengers have left.
Yeah, but we just have a look outside. Yeah, the next one which going in. Okay. Good. Everything is okay. And now?
Yeah, okay, now starting the aircraft sector checklist.
Yeah.
Set twice for the no smoking sign off the trigger.
The no smoking sign off. Okay.
Off. All ADIS selectors and system switch off.
Ah, sorry. Adios. Yeah. System off. Adios.
Off. Set beacon light off.
Beacon light.
Off. The emergency exit lights off.
Emergency.
Are off. The probe and window heat off.
Probe. And window heat.
Set off. The oxygen crew supply off.
Yeah.
Off. Set off brake fans. Off if in use. Unlock the cockpit. Okay. Unlocked. Set APU bleed off.
APU bleed.
Off. Then the APU master off.
APU master.
Is off. Set off the battery 1, 2.
Battery 1, 2.
All off. Okay, Captain, that's it. It was not so smooth landing. But we are all alive. I hope you understand me. This is just a joke. For I finished my job. Bye bye. Together.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay. We see there where we are. This is Paro in Bhutan. The other side. Okay, that's it for today. See you on next flight.